What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Sarlin. We're about to watch World of Remnant, Continental Transmit System. And I don't know exactly where this is going with this actual World of Remnant trailer, so let's go ahead and get into this and see what it's all about.
Throughout the years, the world of Remnant has seen hundreds of technological advances that have changed society. The most influential of all of them being the Continental Transmit System. Prior to the invention of the CCTS, long-range communication was extremely limited. The discovery and development of radio technology allowed for communication within the boundaries of most kingdoms. But communication with other parts of the world was restricted to the physical delivery of messages. With every alternative form of communication that was proposed, there seemed to be the perfect obstacle. The destructive nature of the creatures of Grimm severely limited the reliability of ground-based technologies. The concept of relay satellites orbiting around the planet was promising. Unfortunately, modern man has yet to make the technological advancements required to achieve spaceflight, as all known dust types lose their power as they begin to leave Remnant's atmosphere.
Interesting.
Eventually, it was the people of Atlas, the world's leader in science and technology, that developed the Continental Transmit System. It was revolutionary. Like radio, signals were sent and received wirelessly, though the content of these transmissions were not nearly as limited. Audio, video, images, and text were all capable of transmission, and eventually an entire online web of information was at mankind's fingertips.
All right.
Currently, the system is supported by 4 primary relay towers, each located within a safeguarded area of the kingdoms. These towers allow for wireless communication within a kingdom through the use of devices such as scrolls. Signals become less reliable the farther a user travels from the CCT tower. And although smaller support towers do exist outside of kingdoms, they are constantly at risk of destruction by the creatures of Grimm. Shortcomings aside, for the first time in history, digital transmissions between kingdoms were possible through the use of slightly more advanced devices, typically found in homes and CCT centers. The Continental Transmit System has and will continue to advance the progression of mankind. However, if one of the 4 towers is taken offline, the entire network fails with it. A slight inconvenience during routine maintenance, but to be honest, I find the limitation somewhat poetic. No one voice is louder than the others, and no voice may be silenced without the rest. If the people of Remnant are to speak, then they shall do so together.
Or none at all.
Or not at all.
Nice! I wasn't expecting to say the exact same line as me at the end. My first thought was, what would happen if one of the towers got taken down? And if you want to cut communication, like that's step 1 to terrorism. Like, we'll do, they've already got, there's so many possibilities that Cinder and the rest are capable of in wreaking so much havoc and destruction between the Grimm, taking out communication, taking out, making the Grimm angry, and then making them come in full force attacking the cities, and then taking away their power supplies involving their crystals and all that stuff. The one thing that I'm waiting to see is for them to take out the towers. Then, since they just got mentioned, it's probably going to happen, right? So yeah, confusion, disarray, power sources and crystals not being in production. Heck, you even take away some way to take away the food supply too. Ugh, whew, mass havoc. That's interesting. So yeah, that's really interesting. I'll get into episode 8 and 9 either tomorrow or the day after. So stay tuned for that. And it looks like I just got a text message. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. Peace.